Good day, everyone. My name is Mrs. Ona Kolia Ijoma from Nigerian Quran Model School, Piori, Abuja. My topic for presentation is on case study of developing and using multimedia-based supplementary teaching material for modern education. Let me write it. Now, I would like to speak on the following contents: the introduction, definition of the following terms: model education, teaching materials, and multimedia, meaning of supplementary teaching materials, uses of supplementary teaching materials, developing supplementary teaching materials, and conclusion. This topic is all about creating and using of effective supplementary teaching materials to enhance learning process and enrich teaching in every subject, engage students in multidimensional learning, and build students' abilities to apply their knowledge. Now, what is model education? Model education is a prototype of education that is designed to be a pace setter to other educational institutions in the education sector. Now, what is multimedia? Multimedia can be defined as combination of text, graphics, animations, audio, and videos. What is teaching materials? Teaching materials are the resources or tools used by teachers to facilitate learnings. There are different forms of teaching materials: the visual, the audio, the radial, the audiovisual, and online. Now, what is supplementary teaching materials? This refers to any print, non-print, or materials other than textbooks, whether purchased, locally produced, or downloaded for instructional purposes. It can also be seen as materials that are used to add value to multimedia that already exists. Now, uses of supplementary teaching materials. The use of supplementary teaching materials makes lesson more interesting and motivating if correctly selected to suit the content. 2. It helps to increase learners' perception of important information. 3. It increases learners' level of retention. This is because some students learn more from what they see, hear, and touch. So, at the moment of planning lessons, teacher can decide from a great variety of supplementary teaching materials, choose what material to use in each lesson. This is because it is very important to consider its relevance and appropriateness in order to achieve the proposed goals. Developing supplementary teaching materials. In absence of no video, one cannot teach in abstract. There are many other teaching materials one can do or one can develop to be used to deliver his or her content effectively. One is visuals, as I have mentioned earlier. What are the examples of visuals? I mean flashcards, maps, pictures, charts, posters, etc. What about audios? Audios include songs, dialogues, stories, and tales, etc. There are so many other ones. Then reliefs include objects like plants, toys, fruits. Now, for instance, using any of the above supplementary teaching materials to deliver a topic in Igbo language, like ABD, that is Igbo alphabets. As a teacher, you need to plan your lesson. Follow the steps in your lesson plan format, taking cognizance of the behavioral objectives. Now, then you have what else to do? You have to introduce the lesson to arouse the interest of the learners by using their previous knowledge. Then, present the topic of the day, which is ABD, as I have earlier said, the Igbo alphabet. What is Igbo alphabet? Igbo alphabet has 36 letters divided into 8 vowels. That's 36 letters. 36 letters. It is divided into 8 vowels. 19 consonants and 9 blends. 19 consonants and 9 blends. Okay, as I said, that Igbo alphabet has 36 letters divided into 8 vowels, 19 consonants, and 9 blends. Now, let us look at how to pronounce the Igbo alphabets. A, B, Ch, D, E, F, G, B, G, Gwo, H, I, J, K, P, Kwo, L, M, N, 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 O, A, P, R, S, Sh, T, U, V, W, Y, Z. Now, let's look at the vowels. These are the vowel Igbo, the 8 vowels I talked about. A, E, O, A, U, and U. These are the vowels. Now, let's look at the 9 blends. These are the 9 blends. Chi, B, Gwo, Gwo, B, Kwo, N, N, and Sh. Now, you can also teach these alphabets using flashcards with diagrams. You can also use flashcards with diagrams to further explain it for them. Example, A, as in Aka, Aka. B, B, as in ball, ball. Ch, Ch, as in chinchi, chinchi. E, as in ekwe, ekwe. I, as in ite. O, as in also. By so doing, you know that some children learn better with the aid of diagrams. That is why you should use both charts and diagrams. You can see that some children can learn better with maybe the aid of diagrams, pictures, while some can only learn with the touch. When they feel the touch, when they touch it, what they have learned will stick to their memory and they will never forget it. Then finally, to achieve success in the teaching learning process, supplementary teaching materials are an important part because teachers need to rely on a diverse range of aids to support their students' learning and reach their objectives. So the appropriate selection and use of materials not only contributes to the improvements instruction and their performance, but also increase interest in and enthusiasm for learning by getting a successful lesson. Thank you.